Hi everyone, you're very welcome to Classic English Academy Plus. I am Bob, and here we have got another great topic. Well, these topics or stories are going to talk about a variety of things that you are going to see, face, talk about, and hear in the real world, as well as examinations. A good behavior of a human being is the matter of smile and laughing. Today's topic is exactly about this beautiful behavior. We are going to get a perfect connection with other people around us. Let's get in and see the rest of the story. Story number 13, a nice behavior. Well, this is a very interesting behavior of a human being. It helps us to connect to other people. It has two effects. The visual effects, the audio effect. You hear the sound of it and you can see it too. Let's read the topic to see what it is. Do you laugh every day? Most people do. Scientists say that people laugh about 17 times a day. That is a lot of laughter. In India, there are hundreds of laughter clubs. The people in these clubs get together every morning. First, they stretch their hands above their heads. Then, they pretend to laugh. Soon, everyone is laughing naturally. People say that they feel good after laughing together. Scientists believe that laughter is good for you. Why? For one thing, laughter is good exercise. When you laugh, you exercise many muscles in your body. Scientists say that 100 laughs equals 10 minutes of running. When you laugh, you also breathe deeply. This helps you relax. That is good for you too. Why do we laugh? That is a hard question to answer. We know that people laugh more often in a group. They do not laugh very often when they are alone. Many scientists believe that we use laughter to connect to other people. Laughter helps us feel part of a group. In English, people say that laughter is the best medicine. Some think that laughter helps sick people get well. Do you think so too? Well, we really need to think and talk about different humans' behavior. Our different behavior, in fact. Why? Because we are going to talk about some of them in the exams and in the real world very often. We most of the time go for this. Why? Because somehow it is the matter of socializing. Well, if there is any perfect questions anywhere, in real world, in exams, or anywhere else, you really can use the information that you get from these topics and connect them together. Sometimes there are some similar topics that are going to help you. Yes, just try to look, a deep look. Try to have a deep look at these topics. Try to see the order of the paragraphs and the informations that you are receiving from these texts. You're going to analyze them, understand what comes first and why. What comes second, and what is the end of it? How I should manage to write or speak. When you are writing, really, you are speaking some seconds ago. Well, in fact, you say it. Okay, maybe you never hear your voice, but you say it. The sound is inside us. It is in our minds, and then we come to write it. This is important. Let's see the details of this great topic. I'm saying it is a great topic because it is one of the topics that talks about human behavior. Do you laugh every day? It is asking about your behavior. Look at it. When the questions has got every day, it is asking about your routine, something that happens all the time. Most people do. This is shortening. Do you? Most people do. Look at these two. These are very important. You see? Scientists say that. Okay, scientists say is one sentence. That is connecting two sentences together. People laugh 17 times. Countable nouns. A day. That is a lot of laughter. Laughter is a noun of laugh, of course. Noun of laugh. It is, okay, yes, it comes from that family. Try to say it there. We have got here laughter, and we have got also laugh. In India, adverb of place comes in the beginning to emphasize about something, anything, like a place, like a time, okay, about that issue, in fact. There are, yes, do you remember? Giving news to somebody. We can say there is or there are. If we have a plural nouns, we need to say it are. There are hundreds of laughter clubs. Be careful. Hundreds, we need an S here. We also need for club. So there are hundreds of laughter clubs. The people in these clubs get together. The first idiom, get together. Every morning, so it is a habitual action. It happens. First, they stretch. It has got a lot of different meanings too. When you stretch something, you somehow pull it. Yeah. Sometimes you need to push it. You're stretching. At the same time, you're pulling something or you're pushing something. At the same time, you're stretching. Okay, your hands, your body, everything. Their hands above their head. Look at this. They try to stretch their hands above their heads. Then they pretend. Something like this. Huh? They're just showing it. It is not real. Huh? First, they try to pretend. Pretend to. So we have got two verbs connecting with infinitive. Yes, pretend to laugh. Soon, everyone is laughing, is present continuous. When something happens, we really need to use present continuous, sometimes about the routine things. Yeah, naturally. Nature, natural, naturally. Yes, they all come from the nature. It is the adverb of manner, naturally. It talks about how the verb happens. That is very, very important adverb. People say they feel good. After feel, do not use adverb of manner. Try to use adjective. Yes. It is a very, very special verb, huh? Yes. There are some special verbs that we need to bring adjectives. This is a matter of the structure. It is not an idiom. We are going to talk about this in grammar lessons. After laughing together, laughing is a gerund, of course, you know that, huh? Yes. After the prepositions, after, for, on, at, in, if we need a preposition, and a verb. The verb comes in gerund form. Yes, together. Okay, we have something very important here. We have scientists and their ideas. Scientists believe that when you are explaining the things, you can somehow mentioning that scientists say that. Ordinary people believe this, but scientists say that. Well, laughter is good for you, scientists say. Maybe they found it. They went and searched something they found and they are going to talk about it. Why? For one thing, it means for the first reason. It's a kind of idiom. Laughter comes as the starter. It is a noun. Is the verb of the sentence. Good exercise, and we have got full stop here. When you laugh, when part of the sentence, we have got comma. Here, when in the beginning of the sentence, it is the when part, and we have comma here. When you laugh, you exercise many muscles in your body. The muscles are the parts of the body that can protect all the other parts. They hold it. Yeah. Muscles, countable nouns. Scientists say that. Again, the scientists coming up with another idea. 100 laughs. Laugh here is a noun, of course. But you say 100 laughs. All of is one starter. We have equals. Equals is a verb. For one starter, we need S here. 10 minutes of running. After of, we have the verb and it is in gerund form. Look at it. When you laugh, again, we have got the sentence starting with when. This is the when part. We have the comma and then the rest of the sentence with full stop. Here we have got again adverb, and this adverb of manner again. Adverb of manner comes to work a lot. We are going to have this grammar points very soon. We are going to go back to the grammar again, so you have time to read these topics again and again and prepare. When you are doing this, you are reading these stories, you can go and check the grammar lessons. We had 20 grammar lessons in the past. When we are reading these topics, you can somehow support your grammar with those 20 lessons. Again, we go back to the grammar. You can come back and read and listen these topics and story. Adverb of manner, here we have deep. Yes, it is an adjective, and ly adding to it. Okay, this helps you relax. Do not say to relax. Help somebody do something, not to do something. So we have an idiom here. Help somebody do something. Okay, that is good for you too. Most of the time you see to comes at the end of the sentence with a comma before it and a full stop after it. These are very, very important when we are writing a letter, a composition, an article, essay, or there are numerous different kinds of writing. Why do we laugh really? Is there any good answer? That's a hard question to answer. The first part of the sentence has got an adjective. The second part of the sentence has got to here. So that is a hard question to answer. We know that the people laugh more often. It's the adverb of frequency and can come to the end of the sentence with more, so, and some other adverbs in a group. They do not laugh very often. Again, we have very often, more often, so often, when they are alone. Yes, after to be, we have an adjective. We do not have an adverb. It is like feel. Feel alone, are alone. Many scientists, again, we have got some good news from scientists. Many scientists believe that we use laughter to do something, to connect to other people. Laughter helps us feel part of a group. Yes, laughter helps us feel anything of a group. Apart from a group or part of a group. You see, this is a kind of a fixed phrase. We really need to take care about it. In English language, it means people say, oh, it is another proverb. Yes, another proverb is coming. In English, people say that laughter is the best medicine. This is a proverb. Some means some people, some persons think that laughter helps sick people to get well. Get well is an idiom again here. Do you think so too? Do you think the same too? Here again we have got too at the end of a sentence. This sentence is not a simple sentence. It is a question. Again, we have a comma with a question mark. Just look at it. When you're writing something, somehow a little bit of formal structure, we really need to take care about it. Okay, the questions. Would you talk about a good behavior of yours? This is very nice. Would you talk about good behavior of your friend, for instance, of yours? Yes, you can hear these questions in different ways. Real world or exam time. This is going to be really need to practice a lot. You need to read and think and write and change things. So you are going somehow to get control of this. Would you talk about a good behavior of yours? Or of your friends, or your friend? You can say it anyway. So there are two questions. What do you think about the good behavior of ours? What do you think about a good behavior of ours? Of ours means of human beings. Yes, you really need to make a lot of different kind of questions. At the same time, you can answer these questions from your knowledge or the knowledge that we are experiencing in these topics. They are going to help you. The last words. You really need to take care a lot about the information in every topic. Try to use the words, idioms, and proverbs connecting with these topics and this topic exactly. So you're going to be a lot more fluent. Yes, you do not have a very huge number of the vocabularies or perfect grammar, but you still can speak perfectly. In fact, it is not very, very perfect, but it works a lot. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. Please put a like, hit it, and give me some comments. What do you like in our behaviors? Nice time.